Your goal is not to actually be a real celebrity like Kim Kardashian. Not asking you to make a sex tape, okay? Although you could. Don't send it to me though. No, actually, do send it to me. Actually, do send it to me. I just promise you I won't share on YouTube. Anyway, so I'm not talking about that kind of celebrity. I'm talking about becoming the famous person that nobody's ever heard of. I'm talking about being the celebrity authority in your niche. Just in your niche. Not mainstream celebrity. Although if that's your goal, go for it. But I'm talking about just within your industry. So let's say in financial planning, in real estate, you be the, so it's like the expert, you're like, oh yeah, you're good at what you do. But when you're celebrity authority, you are the person they go to. So when you think of motivational speaking, Tony Robbins comes to mind, right? He owns that space, Tony owns his space. And that's why Tony makes much, much more money than all these other motivational speakers. Do you know that within the NLP, the neuro-linguistic programming where Tony got a lot of training from, within the industry, a lot of people, they hate Tony Robbins. Do you know why they hate him? Because of what? Jealousy. Because they feel like, oh, but Tony, you're not properly trained. You don't have all my credentials and certification and this and that, and so you are not an official NLP guy, and you use all different techniques and things like that. I'm like, dude, the guy impacts millions of people. How many have you impacted? 2. You know, it doesn't matter. It's not the point. But that's why they don't get it. They are focusing on the thing instead of, well, how can I move up in this ascension, on this ladder, and create, at the minimum, you want to be an expert. Ideally, you want to be a celebrity authority. Celebrity authority, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I think I see a question somewhere. Any questions? Good, okay. So Richard Branson is a good example. Why does Richard Branson get a minimum of $100,000 for an appearance or for a speaking gig? Why? Because he is a celebrity authority. Now you might say, but then because he's a billionaire, of course he gets a minimum of 100K to speak. That's not true, because a lot of billionaires don't get 100K to speak. Just because you have money, it doesn't make you a celebrity authority. On the other hand, if you are a celebrity authority, money finds you. You'll never be out of money. When you're expert, people call you and say, I want to do business with you. When you are a celebrity authority, people are happy to even get to you. You see a distinction? They're happy that they get to you, finally. And they are begging, please take me on. When you have that kind of positioning power, you know what? From their perspective, you are celebrity authority. It's like I'm not celebrity authority to my wife, but in certain market, I'm celebrity authority to my niche, and that's all I need to be. You know, my wife, I'm like a slave. You know? Take out the trash. And, okay, I got to share this. Jenny's here? Okay. Anyway, shit. Anyway, so I was talking about Saturday, right? We got home, I just finished my TEDx talk. You got to understand, right? TEDx, 2,000 people. I'm still at a high, right? Go home, like, yeah! Like, in my red suit and whole nine, yeah. So I got changed and this and that. And Jenny's like, seriously, you see the trash? In Chinese, like, take out the trash. I'm a TEDx speaker. Right? Like, hello? Like 2,000 people. Right? I should put that in lifestyle preference. No taking out the damn trash. Damn. But that's what I mean, right? It's that, celebrity authority. You just need to be that for your own niche.
Trying to get the audio.
You can
Kim?
hear me? Yeah,
I
you
hear
can
you
hear me?
now. Yeah, I hear you now. Can you hear me? I hear you. Trying to see what to do.
I can hear you.
Oh, good, good, good. I didn't.
Let me.
Who else is with us?
Use the MacBook Air microphone for now. Apparently, there's a disconnection here somewhere.
I can
All
hear
right.
you good now.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. So we're gonna give 1 more minute, and then we're gonna go right into it. And as they come along, we're gonna let them in.
Who's here besides you and I? It says 3 people.
Oh, that's my VA.
Okay.
Yeah, my VA lets people in, lets people out. You know, the whole 9 yards.
I wanted to get you on my desktop. Let me see.
You just click on the same link when you go to the YouTube live. Click on the same link.
I have to open YouTube first.
Right. Open the YouTube live. The link is right in the chat.
Let me go there.
Most people don't stay broke because of a lack of
Chat. See what others are saying. You left. Oh wait, my face. Oh.
All right. We're going to add a camera slot. We're going to add another camera slot. So that's 4. Let's see if we add one more and what happens. Ah, looks like we got somebody else pop up.
That's
Oh, that's
that's me.
that's
Hey,
you.
hey, did you hear it? That new Enoch AI that's coming out is supposed to be more powerful. Enoch AI.
I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff, girl.
Well, AI, you're all into AI.
I mean, I do basics, right? I do basics. I don't do all. I try to keep it simple.
Okay,
All
so on
right.
my laptop, I'm going to get out of here and
Okay.
get YouTube. You want me to YouTube? You said.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah. You can do the YouTube on your laptop.
Yeah.
All right. So let me go ahead and get started here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Can you see my screen? You can see my screen okay, right? All right. So we're going to go to thumbnails. And we're going to go to the template file that has all the thumbnails. And this is for the Freedom Machine. Let me find it. I believe 15. It's here somewhere. We got a lot going on here. 6. Hold on. It's here somewhere. Let me find it. I believe it's this one. Yep, that's the one. So these are the thumbnails. Can you see this, Martha? Did I lose you, Martha? Yeah. Can you there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. All right. Good stuff. Let's go back to Canva. So this is where the thumbnail is. Okay. Let me make this bigger.
We're making thumbnails in Canva today.
For the Freedom site, yes, for the Freedom machine. So this is the video we're gonna create for that particular module. Let me make this bigger so that you can see this. All right, so we got this, and what we'll do is let's see, we'll start from scratch, and then maybe we'll do yours, right? So we'll go in here and let's say first thing we're going to do. So this is going to be a template that you're going to find in that same class module. We're going to duplicate. You always duplicate. And then we're going to bring this down. So it looks like it's kind of big. So we're going to reduce the size. We got to fit it in. And then we got to even it out. So we're going to even it out and make sure all the borders is the same, right? And then, whoops. All right, click out, click the picture. We're going to make sure the picture is evened out. Just like that. And then we got to grab the border. So we got to grab the border now to make sure that it goes right into it. You want to always have the brand. The brand is so important, guys. I just can't stress it, okay? It's what makes everything we do unique because everybody wants to brand. They just don't know how to brand. So we're going to go ahead and send this on the layers. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go on the layers. So when we go on the layers, we're going to find where this is. And we want this to be behind this. Okay, so we want it to be like that. We want it to line up. Now we're going to move everything to line up. Well, it keeps moving the wrong stuff here. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to move the right stuff. Layers, show layers. We're trying to grab the right item so we can move it.
It's Cynthia. Hello, Cynthia. Yes, if you you know how to get on the YouTube part, right? Okay, well, you go to YouTube. Now, I don't mean his regular Kim's Zoom.com, but
All right. So we're going to go right here and we're going to move this a little bit. Move that over. So we want to line up everything and then we want to do the colors afterwards. So we have our call to action. So this is a thumbnail that actually goes onto the thank you page. So we're going to move this over, line it up. And we're going to do the same thing for the last box up top. Move it over. Like so. Line it up. Make it nice and pretty. Boom. And now we're going to reduce this to match the size. And then we're going to go ahead and extend it just to match the side and side. So now we have a good brand. Everything is good. So now we're going to go grab Martha's picture. So let's say we go down here and we grab Martha's picture. So we're going to copy. We're going to go right back to our thumbnail. So we're going to go right back to our thumbnail. We're going to delete this picture. We're going to go ahead and bring in this picture. Okay. We might have to grab the logo. So we're going to grab the logo. Hopefully it won't leave a shadow for us. Oh, great. Awesome. So now we got the logo. We're going to go ahead and extend this. And what we're going to do is move it to where we want to see the beach. And now we're going to move the logo here. And we're going to go back and so this is going to go layers. We're going to move it right behind the green square. Right behind the green square. So this looks all lined up. So now you got this thing all lined up right here. So you want it to be very, very seamless. Like that. So it looks like as one picture. We're going to go ahead and make this logo a little bit bigger. And then we're going to go grab the other picture. So we're going to grab this picture. And then we're going to go ahead and bring it over. So we want to make sure Marty is on the beach. Make sure Marty's on the beach. And now you want to see the color of the logo right here is what we're going to brand the color. So we come in here and it's going to tell us a little bit about the colors of the logo. So we're going to match the outside. So you see how the outside is matching the brand now? And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to go to the back. And now we're going to match this. So this should be white. This should be white. And then let's see, we have the words here. We're going to make this the same. We're going to come down here and match the words. And then we're going to do these. And match this one. And then we're going to do the effect. We're going to make it black. So you see how everything kind of looks according to the brand, right? And then we're going to come in here. there is 100% effect. We're not going to animate. We're going to remove the animation. So we're going to leave it like that. We're going to make the webinar same color. Well, we might make it black, easier to read. Then we got to do this the same way. So we come down here. We're going to make it like that. And then the effect, we're going to make it black. Just like that. So we're matching now. We're matching everything. Take this, black. Come down here. We might put the orange with black lines. And we might make the black lines a little bit thicker. So that'll make it pop out. Or do even 30. And do the same thing here. And then come down here. Do the color. Like that. Oh, no, we said orange. We did orange, I think. Was it the orange? No, it was... There we go. So you guys see how we did the brand, right, Marty? Right? So now this thumbnail is complete. So the brand is done. And then what we would do, of course, we would download it. We would come down here. Boom. And then we're going to select current page. And we would download it. Okay. So then what we would do, we would come down here and then we would come to your website. So we would go to your website here. Marty ML. Oh, save. Okay. All right, Marty. And the way we would do this, where did that come from? Where's all these ads thing coming from? All right, so we would go here to the right page. So this would be the squeeze. So this is a thank you page. Right, so this is the one that says proven, tested, 50,000 members. Make sure it's the same page. 10K or the blueprint. So this is this is the free webinar. Okay. So this is the free webinar. This is a different thumbnail, but just to kind of give you an idea, we're going to show you the logistics here. So right now it's already branded, but I'm going to go in here just to show everybody here, okay, how you go ahead and change the thumbnail. So the one thing unique about HBA is they allow you to put a thumbnail without having to reload the video, right? So if when we go here, as you can see, that thumbnail is already there, right? I believe that's the same one. 50K proven. 50K proven. Let's find that thumbnail. Okay. All right. So we can do this. We can save as. No, not website. Save as. No, not website. All right. What we're going to do is edit. Trying to save that. So I did it over here. We're gonna go find it here. $50K approve. Let me find that thumbnail. There's the thumbnail. All right, so we're good. All right, so we are gonna come down here. Okay. We're gonna do a magic grab. So this is what we're doing. We're going right through the same concept. We're gonna go right through the same concept. We're gonna move down to line it up. We've got it lined up on the top and the bottom. Stretch this out. Put the logo right here. All right, make it a little bigger. Make sure you're standing on the beach. That's it. So this is good. We're gonna take this. And we're gonna take this. We're gonna group it. And we're gonna layer it. So we're gonna put it behind all this. We're gonna stretch it out just a bit. Like that. Reduce just like that. Make it even. Just like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and start moving stuff. So we're gonna move stuff like that. We're gonna move stuff like this. Just like that. Gonna move our call to action over a little bit. Center it out. And we're gonna move our last piece over. Just like that. All right. We've got our thumbnail. We're gonna go ahead and download this just to show you guys and demonstrate how easy it is to actually put in a thumbnail, okay, on the HBA website. So when we come here, we can go ahead and replace this now. We're gonna go upload, and then we're gonna go to our download folder. And this is how easy it is, guys. So we come in here. It's loading right now. And then when you put this right on top of here, it's that easy, guys. And then you click save. When you click on that page, it's already live and updated. Was that easy? Was that easy, right? I think you're muted, Martha.
Okay,
Let me
sorry
see.
about that.
Yeah,
Well,
let me see. Oh, we
yeah,
got Rochelle on stage here. Sorry, Rochelle. I didn't see you come in. All right. So this is kind of how that is, you see? So your thumbnail was added and now it's done. Let's say that we want to bring back the other thumbnail, right? We're going to bring back the other thumbnail. So we're going to go in here. This one has been added. We're going to go upload the other one, which is your original one that matches the whole entire site. And then we take this and go right over here. And boom, just like that. So now when we refresh the page, it's got your original thumbnail just like it does for the other pages. Does that make sense?
Well, I need to make sense of this in the big picture. When I think of thumbnails, I think of for a video. Does this have to do with the video?
Well, this is a video. This is the Michelle O'Neill video.
Okay, so this, when they click on it, it goes to my capture page, right?
Well, this is, they already passed your capture page. This is the thank you page.
Okay.
This is the thank you page. This is the video the thank you page. And when you click, Michelle comes right up.
Oh, I heard Jessica Cox say the other day that she changed her video to be her own video that she made of herself speaking instead of Michelle.
I mean, you can, but you got to remember the majority of the people, they're not presenters. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, do you want to do a half presentation, or do you want someone who is more qualified than you in the presentation? That's a tough choice, right? But at the end of the day, is to get a good vibe for a brand new person. That's really the main thing. You want to get a good vibe for the brand new person. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So that's kind of where we're at for this video. We're gonna switch gear here real quick. We're gonna come back over here. So I will be cutting the video here for this content. But let's go ahead and do a quick Q&A. We do have about 25 minutes to do a Q&A, so we can do that. Oh, I see some people that are online. What's going on? Let's see. Tell us who is online so we can recognize you. All right, let's go ahead and send that message. And let's go ahead and do that. Tell us who is online so we can recognize you. Awesome. I might want to edit that. Oh, you can't edit it. Okay. All right. We can rewrite it and then we can delete the other one. Tell us who is online so we can recognize you. Boy, my typing skills are awesome. All right, here we go. That's better. Now we can show that one. All right, let's go ahead to go to the panelists. Let's go to our panelist stage. Save, update layout. All right, let's go to our panelist stage here. All right, here we go. There you guys are. So, any questions? Go ahead.
Okay, so do I do anything with what you just created, or is it just something people are automatically going to see because they put their email in and the ball starts rolling?
The ball starts rolling. The reason why we have the thumbnail training today is because it's one of the steps of setting up your website, right? Now,
Okay.
why it's good for you to watch, if someone ever asks you a question, you watch the video enough, you could show someone how to do it. Does that make sense?
Well, I know what you mean. Your college level, I'm at like sixth grade or lower, so I don't, just scoop
Hey,
it up.
all I can tell you, Martha, repetition is king. Okay, repetition is king. You can do it as many times as you have to, but it's a matter of time before you catch on. You're not going to be clueless all the time. Okay.
Where do I very start with what you did? If I were just to walk somebody to it or tell them how to start, where would they start?
So when they come in here, right? Let me go ahead and add my computer here. When they go to school, right? When they go to school, right? This
Mm-hmm.
is only available inside of the inner circle. Okay? The do-it-yourself is available only in the inner circle. Okay?
Okay.
So when they go to classroom, they're gonna go to HBA,
Mm-hmm.
and when you go to HBA, that video is gonna be right here where the thumbnails is.
05.
That's right. It's gonna be right here, replacing or right above this. It's gonna be right above this. Okay. So the last two that we did was the last two that we did was changing the color of your brand, right? Color of your brand. And then the squeeze page. This was the squeeze page. You see that? So now it's starting to come together. Friday, one of the trainings is going to be the pay links, how to add the pay links inside of the website, right? And then the following training we're going to do next week is going to be how to connect the domain, right? How you connect the domain to the website. And then all we have left is connect, get response, and your website is set up. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So now this whole HBA thing will be complete. Once we got the HBA, we're going to tackle the get response. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So when we tackle the get response, we're going to come down here, right? And we're going to go to get response, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to start doing the training, how to build your list, how to do a newsletter, how to customize the thumbnail, how to connect the page. Oh, wait, I got to reorganize. This is the same as the HBA, but we're going to choose the most important topics of get response so people can get up and running with the get response. Does that make sense?
Yes. And where that you had that list on the previous screen of HBA, this and that, did it also tell them
That's
how to
what I
go get
just
their
said.
domain? How to go
That's
get their
what I
domain?
just said, Martha. That's what I just said. I need to update this to get response. I don't know if you missed that, but I just
No, I was saying not right here, but on the previous screen where you had the HBA stuff, you had HBA this and that. Did that include telling them you have to go get a domain, buy a domain?
we're gonna walk through all that. That's part of connecting a domain. Okay?
Okay.
It's all gonna be in that same class. Okay? So let's not too worry about that. I'm just showing you where to find stuff, which is really what your question was. Correct?
Well, my first question was when,
The question
and
is
I'll
how
just
to
go
get a
with
new
this one.
person started and where can they find the stuff. That's exactly what I just did. That's exactly what I just walked you through. Is that accurate, Rochelle?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, what's the next question? You guys have any more questions? Or are you guys going to give me a 20-minute break?
I definitely need to watch it over. So that 5 times.
That's right.
So
That's right. You're
yeah.
catching on. You're catching on. You're catching on. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a quick peek of the video that is coming out for day 2. Okay. It's almost there. I'm about 75% done. Okay. Let me make it really big so you guys can see it. All right. Hold on. Let me share my sound. Oh, my sound is already shared. We're on StreamYard. Okay. Can you guys see that okay?
Yes.
All right, here we go. What's the missing piece to make your online presence complete? Most skips this. Welcome to day 2, everyone. I'm Kim. I know exactly where you're at because we were in the same position back in November 2024. Trust me, I understand your journey. Congratulations on taking on this challenge. To transform your online presence, and develop the consistency with discipline that you need as a digital creator. Today, we're going to focus on building your personal brand, growing your business, creating massive online connections, and developing a unique digital presence. From day one, let's recognize Rochelle with the best video short of this assignment from day one of this challenge. Dive into the 3 essential elements that will elevate your online presence from ordinary to extraordinary. First things first, let's look at the framework. Quantity builds discipline, consistency, and delivers quality, which leads into a message clarity, resulting in a meaningful engagement. This is where engagements create connections. Consistency of creating these connections with your perfect customer results into currency. Now let's see how we align these 3 elements of your profile. First element is your visual presence. It must include a good photo and a background scene that speaks who you are and what you do. You have 7 seconds to stop the scroll, or you will be losing your viewers. Second element is the solution which you provide that needs to be 3 clicks for your perfect customers to get this information, or they will keep scrolling. Third and final element is your website domains. They must be clear, short, simple, easy to remember. Your customers shouldn't have to think in order to remember your website domain. Your assignment today is to complete an audit of your social media profile with the 3 elements above and create a short video showing the before and soon to be after 2.0 version of you on your online presence, which will happen on day 8 of this challenge. So if you're still hearing crickets, even though you're doing everything right and you're ready to make a change, drop a me in the comments and I'll make sure you get full access to our free community so you can experience your breakthrough starting today. So that's the video that's going to be released. You guys are the first to hear and know exactly what your video should be about, right? And that's where it's at. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions? Good. We're good.
Kim, so is this the homework that
Yeah,
we're doing
that's
this?
the homework for day 2. That's the homework for day 2.
So it's
we do
not the audit. Okay.
It is the audit. It's telling you what to look for, right? It's telling you what to look for. Day 3 is the audit.
It shows it's day 2.
Okay. Well, we'll clarify. Okay, we'll clarify. No problem. Okay.
Okay.
But
Sure.
I'm just telling you, this is the day 2 video, so you know what your assignment is. So your assignment is to go to your profile, right, and write down what you know needs to be fixed on your profile, on your
Okay.
social media profile. Okay. The video gives you the description of what should be there. Make sense?
Okay.
The video gives me a
Yep.
description of what needs to be there.
It just gave you the definition. Yeah, that's what that video did. It gave
Oh,
you the definition.
your video. And then you said something about before and after.
So that's when you create your content, right? You create your content. Like, for instance, you look at yourself, right? Before you came to PPP, you didn't have a business card, correct?
Right.
Your social media was out of whack, right?
Right.
It's not quite perfect yet, but it's a whole lot better than where you started.
Okay, so in one video, do I talk about what it was like before and what it's like now?
Yeah. So what you do, you go to Chat GPT, and the more you type to Chat GPT, the better. And then your instruction to Chat GPT, right, is say, create a video 60-second. You always want to do 60-second, because when you're done recording and memorizing what the script from ChatGPT, your video will be longer than 60 seconds. I promise. Because we always add a little here, we always add a little there.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time we done, say, holy cow, why is this video so long?
So Kim, if I do a video and I talk about the audit of what I see that I need in addition with the community support of telling me what I need, can I
Right.
just say that on the video? Sit down and be telling y'all on the video?
That's exactly what I want you to say on the video.
Okay, got it.
I
I just
want you
want
to
to
do
make
the
sure.
same thing you did on your first video. It's just stay real. Stay real.
Okay. Okay.
Don't be somebody that you're not. Just be who you are.
Oh
Does that
yeah,
make sense?
definitely. Hmm.
So I
Let
could
me
go play.
ask you another question. Oh, go ahead, Martha.
I could just go play for myself one of my old videos and see how before I knew you, and see how that was, and then make a new one that talks about how bad the other one was.
Well,
The other
here's
one's
what I do.
actually
Here's what I would do in your situation, right? I don't know how you screen record on a PC, right? But I know how to screen record on a Mac. And what I would do is I play my video, but I screen record for the background. So like for the background scene. Does that make sense? Right? So you're gonna have two background scenes. You're gonna have one of your older videos, and then you're gonna have one of your newer videos, right? And then you can show them this was the before, this is the kind of content I'm creating now. This is how this community has helped me improve my content.
well,
Does
I
that
don't
make
know how
sense?
to have them in the background. I don't know how to do that.
We'll do that together. All I need you to do is screen record the content for us to put it in your video. Does that make sense?
Well, I'll have to look and see how to do that.
Worst case scenario, you take your phone. You record from your phone. You just need a 3 to 5 seconds for each scene. One before, one after. That's it. Your phone is the most powerful tool. If someone doesn't have a phone and doesn't have a computer, they're not your customer.
Yeah.
You got to have at least one or the other. All
Kim,
right,
is it?
ladies?
I have a question. Oh, are you finished, Martha? I'm waiting for Martha
Well,
to finish.
on day 2, it says identify what makes your online presence complete, and that's another video, right? To make.
Right. That's the video that we're talking about.
Okay.
Make sense?
Okay.
Go ahead, Rochelle.
Okay, so the video. Can I? Once I this has to do with the video itself, the first one that I did. When what I like to do, and let me know if this is okay, as I move along in the 30 days, like the hook. So I will share about, well, today I'm doing the hook because that's the one thing I didn't do. So I'm gradually building as I'm moving along. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Okay. I
All
just want
you
to make
need
sure I got
to
it
do
right.
though, what one thing you do need to do is just do more of it.
Okay. More.
Right
Okay.
now, this is the stage that you're at. You're building your portfolio. Does that make sense? You're building your
Mm-hmm.
portfolio of videos, so down the road you have lots of videos to recycle. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
You can't
definitely.
recycle a portfolio you don't have, right?
Right.
So you got to build the portfolio. That's what you're doing right now. Is you're building your content portfolio.
All right.
Okay? You good with that,
Great.
Marsha?
Yes.
Don't want you to be late for church.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, ladies, y'all have a good night. You have a blessed night, okay?
You
All right,
too. Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Most people don't stay broke because of a lack of effort. They stay broke because they never learned the skills to make real connections. Welcome to PPP 101, not another marketing group. This is a digital movement built to help everyday people connect the dots. Here's the brutal truth. If you can't pass the 7-second test or the 3-click test, you're invisible. People don't know what you do, who you help, or why it matters, and they click away. Inside PPP 101, we built a community-driven system. That makes sure your first impression isn't your last. We're not here to impress you. We're here to arm you, and it all starts with time ownership. Because if you don't value your time, why should anyone else? We're inviting you to our free time blocking mastery call, based on the same system John Maxwell taught. It's still the reason I've built over 23 income streams. You can access this workshop completely free when you join our inner circle. Let's break it down. Free community, that's the walking pace. Over $5,000 in value just for checking us out. Inner circle, now you're running. Over $60,000 in tools, templates, and training for less than a cup of coffee a day. Elite coaching, that's for those ready to fly. Serious entrepreneurs, ready to lead, ready to win. But here